Okay, guys, let's start talking about Java as a language. Now, what makes Java unique from other languages? First off, it was developed by Sun Microsystems in the 90s. Development started in the late 80s and kind of wrapped up in the early 90s. It's an object-oriented language. It's general purpose. It has a lot of things it can do. The advantages are it has a lot of good security features. Because it's object-oriented, you have the safety of keeping things encapsulated. But it's also architecturally neutral, and that just means it can run on really any architecture. You can package Java, run it on a Linux machine, on a Windows machine, on a Mac, because it has a Java virtual machine. And the Java virtual machine takes the language and breaks it down into the architecture that it's running on. I did it again. I know what's happening now. I'll stop trying to make that mistake. But yeah, it can be run on a wide variety of computers. It doesn't execute the instructions on the computer directly. It runs on that JVM, a hypothetical computer that actually runs that program based on the architecture you're running it in, which made it really life-changing for people in the past because we weren't coding to a variety of different machines. The source code is written in a high-level programming language. The development environment, we're using Visual Studio for this course. The development environment allows a set of tools to write programs. The statements are saved in a file on compilation, which is bytecode, and that's a binary program that the JVM compiler converts the Java compiler converts source code into. The Java interpreter then checks the bytecode and communicates with the operating system. It executes bytecode instructions line by line within the virtual machine. So Java compiles to the class file and also interprets. So it has both a compiler and an interpreter. And this is kind of what that looks like. The source code is written. The compiler creates the class file. The JVM interprets that information to the computer operating system. All right. It's a write once, run anywhere kind of program. It supports character output, and it supports windowed applications, which we'll do a little bit in class in the videos. And I think we're going to stop here. Thank you.